As you guys already know, top of the month as always. Welcome to the Freedom Cage podcast, where we lock into a free state of mind each and every pay week on all DSP, of course. And to my right, I got my main guy, my ace, my left, my right as we. Shawn, better known as the singing in all your socials.
You know.
And me, Kenny, also known as King Cat, looking on these socials. But today, man.
Oh, man. So while we wait for Chef Cheryl to make her entrance, brother, it is about to be Thanksgiving. So let's talk about what are you thankful for, Kenny?
Sounds cliche, but it's the kids, man. It's always the kids. Thankful for the family as always. The love, the support, the fights too. You know what I mean? I appreciate them, even when they do have the quick fights. So the quick fights, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. The kids is always. If it wasn't a challenge, it'd be kind of weird if it was too smooth. You know what I mean? So definitely the family, the wife, the missus, the rock. She continues to hold it down. Super thankful for that. Couldn't do none of this without her. And I think I was just telling her earlier today. I was like, yo, me and you went our way, and like, I would want the kids to choose you. Like I would choose you in the split.
Yeah.
And I don't think splits work like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go tell these kids they got to work their way. I don't know what they're gonna do, but for sure, family, you, the FCP, super thankful for that, everything that it's doing, that is blossoming into. 2025 looks to be a big year going forward. Episode 100, we're getting there soon. A lot of milestones. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. What else I'm thankful for? Hey, yo, I didn't get fired. Yo, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the checks are still coming. No issues there. Everybody's happy. Everybody's content. Can't complain about that. But health is still a good thing. And that's my gym barometer. When the doctor keeps telling me, so, hey, man, that's what I'm falling on. Unfortunately, every time I go to the doctor, he's like, he checks everything. He goes, "Oh, you're doing pretty good." Like last time I went to the gym, I'm like, "Oh, it's been some time." He goes, "All right, you might want to hit a treadmill, but other than that, you're doing all right." I'm like, "All right, I'll take that. I'll take that every time." You know what I mean? But thankful for the health, wealth, all that good stuff. But yo, I'm just looking forward for a new 2025, my good man. But what about you? What are you thankful for on this Turkey Day Eve, my good man?
Oh man, a lot of what you said, man. Definitely my son is at the top of my list. I often get asked, you know what I mean, where do you find the patience, the fortitude, the just wherewithal to balance everything and still be optimistic and just seamless through it. And it's really just from when he was born through his autism diagnosis. I mean, he taught me everything about patience and understanding that even though it may seem like things aren't going to go my way, everything is still going to be all right if I just trust in the process and I dive all the way into it. And you know what I mean? Everything. And now the fact that he's getting older and we're bonding so much, even though his mother hates it sometimes. But we have those deep conversations. We get to really talk to each other. I love that part. So I'm thankful for that. And then, of course, you know, he's not here without her. This house is not a home without her. She definitely is my support system that allows me to go out and do 80 million things and come back to her and just pretty much lay up and chill. So I'm definitely appreciative to her and love her. You know, saying all the family, you bro, for, you know, getting in this car with me since 2021 and in this FCP thing and just you trusting me and me seeing you blossom and everything. And now looking at where 2025 is going, man. I mean, I'm super excited about it. Thankful for everybody who tunes in. We appreciate you the most, man, because you're the ones who keep this alive, from the likes, the shares, tuning into the episodes. The feedback is definitely great. Even when you say, yo, bro, you probably should stay away from that. That wasn't that good. It's still good because it means that you watched it. You know what I mean? And health, definitely, man. I can't get out of bed. I can't speak. I can't move unless I'm doing the right things, both internally and externally. So I'm definitely thankful for that, man. Whole lot going on. Whole lot going on.
So, trying to think. Not to put a flip on things, but you had the opportunity to be thankful for things that might have came and went out your way. Are you thankful some things are no longer in your life?
Ooh, yes. Toxic energy.
We started at positive vibes, man, but you gotta get rid of that shit to get positive.
Toxic energy, man. You know what I'm saying? They say your mental health is your mental wealth, man. And you know, as long as you keep a positive circle around you, an honest circle too, It's supportive, it's healthy,
Mm-hmm.
it keeps
Mm-hmm.
you stable, it keeps you on the right track. And I realized like I was going above and beyond, or looking for certain things from people that just wasn't in them. And it took a long time to realize that, because they were people that I really cared about. But sometimes you go down a journey with someone, and you have to realize that maybe that journey has ended at that point for y'all, and
Mm-hmm.
it's up to them now to figure out where they want to go. And you got to keep pushing, because guess what, you just made room for another great person who's going to be at that in that part of that next journey for you. And you got to make space for that in some way. And it makes sense to me, y'all. It may not land for some of y'all, but it's made sense for me this year, and it's been great, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Am I thankful? Am I thankful for anything that has removed itself from my life? Um, I won't say negative energy, but I would say fake energy. For anybody that was around and it wasn't great and didn't want to stick around to make it better again, hey, we understand. But I'm happy we chose that. We chose the way that we're going. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is at that point, But yeah, keep the fake away from me if you could for the next year. And like Tanya just said, everybody can't go. And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, if cars were an infinite seater, you'll take everybody with you. But that's why people buy coops. I mean, shout to my man Shawn, first one with one. But you know what I'm saying? Oh man, shout out to everybody. A long time ago, yo, it's just me and one. What? You know what I'm saying? You gotta earn this passenger seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, everybody can't go, and it's as you get older, it's okay to understand that everybody can't, and now you understand why everybody can't. So yeah, just any fake energy, get that off, man, for sure.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, looks like Chef Cheryl's about to enter the studio any minute now. Raina says she just finished cooking. Now she's sipping. All right, that means we got her for the rest of the time. And it looks like it is a perfect time, because backstage we got the celebrity chef herself. Chef Cheryl's in the building, man. Let's bring Cheryl up and get into this conversation.
Is that Michelle? That's Michelle. Yes, it is. Yes, it
that will
is.
Be me. That will be me. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm living.
Talking about living. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. First off, Cheryl is fresh off the plane, y'all. If you did not know, Cheryl is fresh off the plane. We don't know if it was the PJ. We don't know if it was first class. We just know it was luxury because she was there. And now she took the time. She probably got like 8 dishes going on in the backyard. If you see smoke, just know she's built for this. Cheryl, we thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a little jet lagged, but I said I had to be here.
Oh man, I was hoping. No, we just hoping it's a smooth flight and everything worked out. That's what's up.
No, let me tell you something. My aunt and my family, they got stuck. They're still in Mexico. I was lucky. Like, I got out. I said, 12 o'clock, I'm at that airport. I lost my phone twice in the airport today.
What?
Yeah, and I mean, like minutes before my flight was supposed to take off, and I was like, I will not miss this flight.
Damn.
And I was at the airport like OJ, jumping over stuff. I kid you not.
Oh man,
I can't let you guys down. And my clients, they wasn't having it.
They wasn't having it.
Talk about big money on the plane, man. That was real.
Big money on the plane. Wait, losing your phone is one thing, but finding it and losing it again?
I left it at first. I left it at TSA, and when I realized I left it, I ran back to go get it. And then, me being the crazy shopaholic I am, I went into a store, thinking I'm gonna grab something before, the flight, and left it in that store. And the guy ran, looking for me. And I was like, and the funny thing about, I gave him the wrong gate.
Damn. Damn.
But thank God I ran right into him on my way, because he couldn't go through like the VIP gate. So he was like, and I was like, I'm here.
That's what's up.
I made it, guys. And thanks for having me on.
No doubt. You notice how she subtly said the VIP gate.
She just threw that like a layup. She threw that right over there. She threw that right over the shoulder. Right over the shoulder.
Right over the shoulder.
Everybody can't go. We just let y'all know before. Everybody can't go.
Yeah,
Stop
I
it.
can see Cheryl now. Like, there's too many people in this section.
Listen,
Yeah.
y'all messing with my controlled airflow in this place.
Y'all bad. Y'all
Oh,
so
man.
bad. Oh my God, y'all terrible.
Oh
But
man.
other than late flights, other than phone disappearings and showing up, how are you? Is everything good? How's your mental?
Everything's good. My mental's good. Health is getting there. So thank God. I just got to be thankful because I had a crazy year. But you know what? God saw me through. He brought me through this whole stuff. So I'm good, and I'm just grateful to still be here. A lot of people ain't make it, but I'm here to tell my story. So I'm here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
YOLO.
Definitely. Gotta love them look at God moments, right?
Tell me about
so listen, Cheryl, it's been 2 years. 2 years since we had you on the show, man. Episode 37. Cater to you. Shout out to Mama D. She was there with you dropping culinary gems, you know what I'm saying, during that
and
episode.
We still keep in touch.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mama D somewhere chefing it up. And if she ain't got it, she gonna ask Kenny to go to the store for it. So
any minute now. I'm just
we got Kenny on borrowed time, y'all.
Oh, you already know.
All right, just make sure you get that grocery list together, okay?
You know it. But let's start with, for those who probably don't know you on here, let's start with briefly telling them how long you've been in the culinary business and where the love of cooking came from.
Well, I've been in the business now, years. We can go back to before my daughter was born, and she's 23 now. So it goes way back, but it's been a struggle, but mama, I made it, So my culinary background is from my father, because my father was a culinary art chef. And my father was chefing it up all over New York, Florida, just all over the place. So, I get my cooking skills from him. And, and then just cooking for people and just loving it. You know what I mean? So I tell people, if you do not love to cook, don't do it. Just to say I'm making something. You know what I mean? So, so that's
a fact.
Yeah. And then I just started my business. My sisters and I, we used to go to Greek Fest. We used to just do it all. We used to be out in the streets of Lefrak City, where we came from, just cooking and just, we was called the Pineapple Ladies. We was selling all type of stuff, drinks.
Pineapple Ladies.
Yeah.
Pineapple Ladies.
Pina coladas, those good old pina coladas, with the water in it.
Yeah. The adult water.
Right,
nothing crazy.
So I just turned my love of food into a business, because when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, they can take me somewhere, so it took me where I'm at today. So, I'm grateful.
And speaking of taking you places, I know you mentioned Lefrak City. You were local, not that you were small time, but you was big time back then already anyway. But now that the catering business has taken off, where have you traveled? Where has your passion for food taken you around the world so far?
Oh my God, it's taken me everywhere. I can't even start to tell you all the countries I've already been to. And, like sometimes when I travel, I go places and I try to meet up with like other chefs and stuff so that, we can share information. And even last night, I kid you not, I just met this girl. She was a chef. And when I was just telling her my journey, she just started crying. And mind you, she didn't speak much English. But then when I went through Instagram, I was telling her, she just hugged me. She was like, keep in touch, please. And I was like, okay, I got you.
You gotta get that Google Translate. You gotta get that app.
Right. But it's taken me a lot of places, so I'm just grateful, So
no doubt.
Are you on passport book number 2 yet?
Actually, I was looking at my passport today. I was like, oh, I need
I got one sheet. I got one sheet left. Damn.
Stop it.
Humble flex.
No, I'm real humble though. I try my best,
Try. We love that. We love the modesty about you, Cheryl. I think that's what everybody loves about you. You walk in the room, you're real simple with it, and then you just be like, all right, give me the pots, give me the pans, give me the ingredients. I'm about to chef all this stuff up. Y'all don't know who I am, but y'all gonna know me by the time I leave this room. You know what I mean? That's what we love about you, man. So listen, you know, anybody that follows Cheryl knows that Cheryl is booked and busy, right? 2024, I've seen you do some amazing things, some of them front and center. But I gotta ask you, and I know you probably don't want to pick a favorite because you don't want to make none of your clients jealous. But 2024, what was the highlight order for you that you just kind of got that order and you was like, you know what I mean, like Chef Curry with the pot, like you was like, I'm about to make my masterpiece. Which order was that for you?
That was for Ashanti and Nelly. And they're like, that was an amazing event. I mean, first of all, they're beautiful people, you know, and just the love that was in the room, it was amazing. And then, you know, I'm sitting back just watching them, just watching the room, and everybody's eating, everybody's happy. And Ashanti's like, yo, I'm greedy, I want everything. And then Nelly was like, listen, I need you to make me a couple of plates to go home. You know what I mean? So that was one of my highlights that I was like, yeah, this was good. And then just last week I did Rock Nation. So
nice.
I'm you know,
no invite. I got a hat. No invite.
When they start sending me merch, don't worry, I got you.
Hey, there we go. There you go.
So, you know, and then, you know, my Nike clients said, you know, they're amazing, and you know, I just hit Estee Lauder, so you know, we doing a little something, you know. But my
little something,
little smidget, you know what I mean? Nothing to break the bank, but the bank don't break. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy.
Just a little something. Just a little something. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Because you guys always support me. You know, whether it's on IG, whether it's business, you know, it's always nothing but love. So I truly appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you. But speaking of women and empowerment, so not reality, but sometime in today's comment, women in business sometimes do often get undervalued. How do you make sure that no matter who is ordering, they understand, listen, the price is the price?
Listen, I tell everybody, I say, I don't care how much you order, what you order, right? Somebody said to me, oh, I hope you charge Ashanti and them up the wazoo because they got the money. I said, I'm not like that. I'm charging them what the price is the price. My services, these are my services. You know, I'm not going to start going up in my prices because of who you are. You know, I'm not going to do that because you don't get your blessings like that, you know, trying to say, oh, yeah, because I'm a upcharge because I know you got it. My price is my price. And then when they know, they like, yo, she's honest, we're going to call her back again. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not going to do that to people, you know. So I told my clients, they'll call me, friends will call me and say, I don't know if I can afford you. I said, of course you can. I'm the same Cheryl I was the other day. I'm just going to say the same Cheryl. You know what I mean? It's always going to be love. I'm never going to say, oh, no, I can't. I'm going to charge you X. The price on the menu is the price I'm going to charge you. I don't care who you are. You know?
Yeah. No, I respect that. 10 toes. We appreciate that.
10 toes.
Definitely. Little bonus question in there. Do you find yourself having to explain inflation to people? Because some people feel like eggs still cost the same price they did 5 years ago. How does that go?
I tell people all the time, you know, yesterday's prices are not today's prices.
But the price is the price.
I've been charged. Let me tell you something. I'll tell them, like, listen, eggs, just last week, eggs went up again.
Yes.
Like, what is going on? Eggs, like, oh, come on. You know what I mean? And some people, I'm going to tell you, some people just want everything for nothing.
Yes.
And they will try to lowball you as much as they can.
We're trying to get rid of that. We're trying to get rid of that negative energy as we speak. We don't want that going into next year at all. Respect the menu.
You know, because I tell people like this, listen, if I give you a price and you say, oh, well, you know, but can you, and you tell them, you have to break it down to them. I have to go shopping. I don't just go to one store. I got to go to 3, 4, 5 stores because I know where to get the bargains from. And then once you get the stuff, you have to prep. prepare,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to deliver.
Mm.
Like, come on.
Especially. I hear
Yeah,
that.
man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you that the time part. People don't understand how much time actually means and how much it costs. You know what I
Right.
mean? And staying along those lines, right? Having to explain to the people who support you why the price is the price. Here on this show, we talk a lot about supporting one another, especially as Black people. All right. So, two questions for you on this. Number one, what does support look like to you? And then number two, why is it so important to support Black women owned businesses, let alone women owned businesses at all?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's important to support Black owned, women, because we have such a hard time trying to make it in this business. Because remember, back in the days, chefs were just men. So, it's like just being a woman, we face a lot because, we've come a long way. We directors now, we got our own businesses going, and we got a lot going on for us. We're not sitting
Yeah.
back in the kitchen with the scarf on our heads.
Yeah.
I mean, we juggle a lot. So
Thanks.
I would encourage everybody to just support Black women, because we are the backbone of, yes, you men, okay,
Mhm.
with a backbone to a lot of businesses, so it's just so important that we see women in a different light than just seeing them as the mother, the provider. We're business women, you know what I mean? We are people that we want to be out there. We want to stand out, we want to make our voices be heard. We want to let your guys know we can do this too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that's a fact.
you got to support, you got to support your Black women. You have to support
Mm-hmm.
your Black women. You got to support Black businesses. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And women, if you got a business out there, stay on your grind.
Sure.
It's gonna be tough, but don't give up. Okay?
Nothing worth it.
Yeah.
Nothing worth it comes easy. Nothing worth it comes
No,
easy. That's a fact.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
The first part of that one though, what does support look like for you?
Well, support. I need the support, and I want the support. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I expect my people to support me. Okay, just like I support you, because I'm one person. I can tell you, I support everybody, no
Mm-hmm.
matter how big, how little it is. But support is very important, because you have other races that really support one another, and that for me is a really big thing. You support me, I support you, and we support others, and we just bring it together. But support
Mm.
is very important. If you don't have support of your friends, your family, what do you have? You know what I mean?
It's a fact. Fact.
You need support.
Yeah,
Piggyback. Sean, what you say?
we literally talk about that all the time. It's like you'll have the friend who's got the catering business, you'll have the friend who has the clothing brand, somebody's really good with technology, and it's just like everybody's just not working together, not pooling their resources out here supporting these other people who are charging astronomical prices. It
Mm-hmm.
just never makes sense to me how people just can't come together and make it work. But for
Yeah,
those who do, salute to you, man, for real.
So
for sure.
I've met, and I've run into a lot of female chefs, right? And whether through IG, Facebook, and I reach out to them and I say, hey, just on a whim, like, hey, how you doing? My name is Chef Cheryl, and I just explain my story to them, and I'll tell them, listen, I have a lot of business, and sometimes I cannot fulfill everything. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to bring some chefs in that I can throw business to. And you know what I do? I don't charge them. Some people are like, oh, you need to charge your finest fee. No, I'm not going to do that. I definitely not going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to, because if I'm trying to help somebody grow, I'm going to
Mhm.
support you, and I'm going to do it because I want you to win just like me. Someone said, well, you just giving away your business. No, I'm elevating someone else and helping them, because
Yeah.
someone
Mhm.
helped me. You know what I mean? So this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to pass the baton, because it's going to come around full circle back to you.
Everybody eats.
Right.
Everybody
Everybody
eats.
eats. You know what I
It's a
mean?
fact. It's a
Everybody
fact.
eats. So we gotta eat. If I meet a vendor that's doing, like my sister is a vendor and she's a decorator, so I refer her all the time. One of my best friends is a bartender, so I refer her to bartending. Then we got Shawn over here, who's our media person. You know what I mean? So I'm bringing him in. And I'm just trying to make sure that everybody eats. Okay, because if we got $1, you're gonna get 25. You're gonna get 25. And that money's going to just keep circulating amongst us. You know what I mean? So you have to support one another, support everybody else. Why not?
Too. Oh, man. Piggybacking off the support question, there's always been this saying that goes around, if you can't help me win, then you don't want to see me win.
Right.
Do you agree or disagree with that?
Well, sometimes you just got to just let go and do what you got to do. You can't take, that too hard. Okay. It's hard because you care. Hey, fix your face, Shawn.
I'll hold my thoughts for now. Go ahead.
It's hard. It is hard, when, you try to help somebody and then they don't want to turn around and help you. I get that sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I support a lot of people and I do a lot of things for people. And then when it's my turn, I always sit back and say, let me see if this person is going to stand up for me and do what they got to do for me. And if they don't, it's okay. Because for that one that didn't support me, I still got 10 other people that's going to support me. And then I'm going to look out for them. I'm going to look out for them, but maybe not as hard as I would have if you would have supported me like you were supposed to. Right. I got this heart that sometimes I overlook a lot of stuff, I overlook a lot. But I always
Shawn making faces over there. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, Chef. He's usually not like this. He's usually not like this. I'm sorry about that.
I didn't do that because I always say God's got me. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it from my heart. I'm doing it because I want to see everybody win, and I know not everybody want to see you win, but it's okay because I'm still winning.
That's how you do it. And not to plug, economic empowerment dropping next week, but ROI isn't just on investments; it's within humans too. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for returning whatever I got to you and some. But if none of that came my way, I really have no point in laying. You know what I mean? You have no purpose in doing that. So I respect that. I appreciate it.
Okay, Shawn, we need to because you had your face all twisted up. So
let him go. You want the solo? You want the solo?
give me the solo shot. Give me the solo shot.
Oh shit! He did it, y'all. He did it. Here we go.
All right. So listen. I'm all for reciprocity, just like Cheryl was talking about, right? But at some point, if you really want to see me win, there should be some part that you play in that. You know what I mean? If you cannot support someone, and support is very simple. Sometimes it's as simple as sharing something. Sometimes it's as simple as giving advice on something. It could literally just be showing some sort of interest in this person that you claim to have a good relationship with, that you claim the one to win, but you're not trying to help them win. And I'm not saying you need to actually film the podcast for me. I'm not saying you need to give me the script, give me the marketing funding, but I'm saying get engaged a bit, because what tends to happen with people is once you get to that moment, right? Once you become that Chef Cheryl, once you become that Ramel Lee, all of a sudden now everybody wants access. And that's when you got to tell them yesterday's price is not today's price. You didn't help me win. So now that I'm winning, it's different now. It's always going to be different. So if you got a person that you really want to see win in this world, help them win. Find out how you can help them win. I'm not telling you break the bank or go out of your means, but if that's your people's, if that's your girl, your man's, whoever, why can't you help them win? That's my stance on it. I'm not looking for fans. I'm not looking for nobody to agree. But I guarantee you, those who are winning, the people around them help them win and wanted to see them win. And the people who not around, they didn't really want to see them win, but they're trying to come around now. I bet you that.
Those is jams. Those was jams on the low. Those was jams on the low. If you're paying attention, I appreciate that.
Let the church say amen.
Amen. Amen. As long as it's over a trap beat.
All right, listen, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, Cheryl. We see that you are busy. We see that you are doing your thing. What's on the Chef Cheryl menu for Thanksgiving?
Well, actually, I'm gonna tell you. So this year I decided not to cook Thanksgiving dinner for my family and not to. Oh, clutch your pearls.
And we didn't even plan that. We're just
my stars. No, fuck that. No. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I'm so sorry, Chef. No. If I had a celebrity chef in my like close circle like this, we gotta fight. You gotta fight on Black Friday morning. Like I gave you all day. You ain't even want to drop off you ain't dropping no sweet potato pie, no nothing. We gotta fight on Black Friday morning. Sorry.
Not even the dip. No dip.
No dip.
Dang.
I was actually calling around to say who can I go to their house for dinner because I was like,
wow.
No. I promise. I'm gonna make one. Okay, so I have an order. I have orders for tonight, and I have an order for tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is just piece off a little something while I'm cooking, so my daughter can have something to eat. But we just keeping it real light this year. There won't be no fried turkey. There won't be no stuffed turkey. There won't be no.
It's funny.
No. This year I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna take it easy. Yes. I mean, I'm dropping off some stuff, so I'm shooting by one of my girlfriend's house with some lamb chops.
Oh, okay.
I ain't mad at that. I could use a lamb chop. I ain't mad at that. I think Mama D doing the same thing this year. She was telling me the other day. She said I was gonna fry a turkey, but then it's just gonna be a big ass turkey here. I'm like, you're right. Nobody, she's gonna do all that turkey. You know what I'm saying? So she took a backseat a little this year and just is gonna chill out, with the brother-in-laws. But chefs need breaks too, and this might be a weird holiday, but the perfect holiday at the same time to do so.
Right, just rest, just take it easy. You know what I mean? I want to eat somebody else's food.
All right, fair enough.
Right.
So I mean, you kind of threw me off there because I was gonna build off of your menu, but since there is no menu, we will keep the show rolling.
So one of my clients ordered for tomorrow. Collard greens, macaroni and cheese, a ham, a spiral. She wanted a spiral ham. She wanted yams and oxtails and yellow rice.
Talking dirty to me.
Right.
Yeah,
so
this is extra gravy on the rice, please.
Right, I got you. Yeah, I'm a gravy lover too. So I love my gravy. So and my other girlfriend, Raina, actually, she wanted some lamb chops with the chimichurri sauce, and she was like, come through with that, So, and I was fresh off the plane. This girl called me like, I'm on my knees begging you for some yellow rice. And I'm like, all right, I got you. Just come through it. Yeah, I got you. So, that's a little menu right there.
Okay. The fact that she put Lil in front of that is crazy. Like, she made like 12 dishes real fast. 12 quick dishes.
Yeah. That's a fact.
That's light.
So, Cheryl D is asking, do you judge others cooking? Be honest.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I respect it. I was hoping she'd say
no. But okay, I judge like restaurants. Like I go to restaurants and I'm like, if the food is not good, my friends, now I have friends on here and Akia is one of them, and she would tell you, I will send my food back. They hate going places with me because I'm like, I don't like this. It's no good. We went to Florida one day, everybody's eating, and I'm sitting there like this.
Face disgusted.
Because to me, it wasn't good. You know what I mean? I sent my food back like twice, and I'm like, these lamb chops are salty. I'm gonna die.
I can see Akia now. Like they gonna spend on food now.
Right.
Right. I'll be scared to send food back. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right. This is what they be saying. They be like, "Oh boy, she gonna send it back." So, but I'm very, I'm funny about food, you know what I mean? And if it don't taste well, I'm not eating it. I'm very funny about, stuff. But I'm gonna try it and, take it home and probably not eat it, but
So here's the thing then, right? Since now we know that you're judgmental all around. You're trying to make it seem like it's just about restaurants, but we know you probably at barbecues like, I ain't touching that. So is there a dish? Is there a dish that for family events that the whole family's like, you know, that's Cheryl's dish? Why is, you know what I'm saying, Auntie Niecy coming up in here thinking she can make that? She knows that's Cheryl. Is there a dish that they know not to touch when it's a family event?
All of it.
I was about to say, she a chef. She ain't got no weak spot. So what you gonna say? She said she'll let y'all make the cranberry sauce.
But you know what? It's funny because if I have like family and friends come places and people bring things, the first thing they ask me is, "What did you make?" Because I don't even want to play that game. Like, oh God,
I don't care if Cheryl brought chips. I'm taking my chips back home.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know what she put in there. I don't know what she put in there. I have no idea what she put in there.
So what you mean she sliced the potatoes herself? She made each chip? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, serious.
I brought some Lay's thinking I was killing shit.
Yeah, man. You know, once you see the chips in the little, you know what I'm saying, the little Glad wrap, like, nah, Cheryl did some shit to them chips. I'm taking my Doritos home, leaving them in the car.
I put that extra little seasoning on the side. So okay, so I worked at a job years ago, right? I worked for a facility and there was a chef on site. So the director called me into her office. She stayed. I was wondering, why is she still here? She said, Cheryl, I'm going to ask you to do something, but I need you never to say what you're going to do. And I was like, what is that? She said, I need you to go in the kitchen after the chef leaves and re-season everything.
Oh, no.
I was.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I was like.
What's the fee on that?
I was like.
Oh, no.
I wasn't a chef. I was a direct care worker at the time, but I was working in the facility and they knew I cooked. You know what I mean? So she's like, I just need you to do because I had cooked for the director before. So she said, I just need you to, we have too many important people coming here tomorrow. Like, I felt so bad.
So can you sprinkle some Cheryl magic on everything back there?
So she asked me to go re-season, you know, and then, you know, I was like, oh my God. So the next day when the chef came in, you know, I went in the kitchen. I go, do you need me to help you put something in the oven? So I was just grabbing stuff and putting it in the oven before she noticed anything looked different. Right?
Smart.
Once they started serving, she's standing there. She's like, yeah, they really liked it.
She felt, oh no.
And I'm sitting in my head like, God, don't kill me, please. And she was so proud of it. And I was like, I felt so bad. Like
you ain't put your hand on her shoulder at no point throughout the evening, like baby, you know this ain't all you, right?
No, I let her live. I gave her that. I let her live. I let her bask in that glory.
Big. That was big. That was big.
That stays here. I'm taking that to the grave. I'll never let her know what happened that night.
Oh man.
So I got a funny question for you before we show you this next picture. So I know you do a lot of like private events. Have you ever done like something for like a couple?
Yes.
Okay. So you ever been, you know, back there doing your thing, you know, prepping things up and hear them start getting into like some intense fight, and then you got to just come out there and be like, prime rib. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the middle of this tense situation, is like prime rib, y'all enjoy.
Thank God, no, that never happened. Because I'm gonna be like, you know, y'all still gotta pay, right?
Word. They're not gonna fake no fight before the bills tallied up. We're not gonna do that. Oh no. Whether y'all eat this shit or not.
I can hear you.
Whether y'all eat this or not, the bill must be paid. That's a fact. Yeah, man. That's a fact.
And I've been in situations where they've left the room and went in the bedroom, and then you're like, the next meal is coming up.
She said, do you want? Would you like to go boxes for these desserts? Damn, what do we do here?
And they're coming back like, yeah, because I'm, you know, we good. What's next? I'm like,
did you wash your hands?
Word. You gotta pray all over again. I know you prayed earlier. You gotta pray all over again.
That's a fact.
That's funny.
All right. So I saw this one today, and I actually sent it to a couple
Now.
people. Some of them. So I want you to look at this, Cheryl. This person claims that they bought a pregnant turkey. I'm assuming they put chicken here, but they said they brought a pregnant turkey. And in the actual video, you see them pulling out this mini chicken out of this thing. So now I have mixed feelings here, right? I feel like it's messed up at first, but then it's like, did I sneakingly get a 2-for-1 deal as long as I season that second one the right way?
No.
Salmonella for sure, like disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not turducken. That's something else.
Right.
That's something else.
Fair enough.
That just looks sick.
Yeah, it wasn't. The fact that they had the nerves to pull a camera out, said, "Nah, film this shit." Like I would have slid that into the trash up past. Where's the turkey? What turkey?
My question is, did they eat it?
That's a good question.
Did they eat it? You know?
That's a good question.
Did they take that part out, put it to the side, and just let's just eat around it? I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions with that.
I don't wish that on nobody, not even my enemy. That's a rough one. That was a rough one right there.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if I would have ate that.
I was told that you do a yearly give back.
Yes.
Could you help or explain that to the audience today?
Okay, so it started when my daughter was 16. I asked her, what do you want me to put on invitations as far as, your friends bringing you gifts and stuff like that? And she said, no. She said, I would like for everybody to bring me canned goods. I said, canned goods? She said, yeah, mommy, I want, my friends to bring me all canned goods because I want to donate it, to a shelter. And I was like, oh okay. That's what you want. I said, all right, fine. And then right after that, I'm telling you, her friends understood the assignment and friends actually bought canned goods. So we had bags and bags of canned goods. So we took it to a shelter the next day. And so every year after that, we started Jordan's Party with a Purpose. So every year I find a shelter and we go into the shelters and we have her birthday party. And, I cook food. I get, friends to help come and serve. I ask people. Now, last year was the first year that I actually asked people to come out, serve, and give little donations. And I mean, the outpouring of stuff that came in was so amazing. One of my girlfriends bought toys, filled the room with toys. And it's nothing like seeing these people that don't have. They were so happy. Like everybody was loving it. The year before that, we had something with the Aquarius boys and Roxanne Shante. They came through and it was amazing. So this year we're having another one and we're having it on December 7th at over here in Queens. And this year, actually, the New York, New Jersey Port Authority, the LaGuardia Kiwanis Club and LaGuardia Airport, and 2 other entities has joined in with me. They called me like, listen, we heard what you do. We want to be a part of it. And, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do some fundraising. We're going to get this money up and we want you to do what you do, So next year, I think I'm going to go into another borough. So I need help going to Brooklyn, the Bronx.
Yes.
So it's called Jordan's Birthday, Party with a Purpose. So if anybody wants to come out, I'll send out the information. You can come on out, bring your families, let these kids see that we're only a paycheck away from being on the street. You know what I mean? We just never know what our situation may turn today or tomorrow. And I learned that from my daughter, because after parties, she used to say to me, I used to say, oh, I have food. Jordan told me one night, Mommy, let's take it and give to the homeless people. I said, it's 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. She had me driving around for like 3 hours, going on the bridges, taking food. And I was like, that's
what's up.
So that's what we do. So guys, if you want to come out and support, bring your families out, feel free.
That's super dope. That's super dope.
You only get your blessings, when you give back, you know what I mean? So that's my thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember the first time you told us about it, and it's been amazing ever since. And
Mm-hmm.
you can see what happens when you put good things out there in the world.
Right.
People notice it, and they just want to be a part of it and give back. And your statement is so true. I mean, it can literally happen to anybody, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's always one of my biggest concerns. Is while a lot of us may be so blessed, there are
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving hits everybody
Yep.
differently.
Correct.
And
Correct.
we just try and be as grateful as we can, but understand there's more that we can do, there's more that we can give.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know, me and you spoke, whatever you need
Mm-hmm.
next
Mhm.
Saturday, I'm in.
Got you.
Definitely, definitely, we're gonna make it rock. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think everything that you do, Cheryl, is amazing, man.
Well, thank
um this conversation, I think, was good for the soul, whether people are
you.
still cooking right now or just sipping. We definitely needed this blessing from you.
Well,
You're
For
thank
such a
sure.
you.
great
For sure.
spirit, you're such a hard worker. The last question I have for you before you leave here today is what are you most thankful for going into tomorrow?
My family.
Mm,
I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for the friends that I have, the people that support me. That's like my day ones that been here, just rocking with me, that still call me and don't think, like, oh, you bigger than life now. I can't. And I'm just like, no, I am who I am. A lady approached me one time and said, "Hey, why don't you tell people what you do with this give back?" And, da da da. And I said, no, because I do it from my heart. And then they contacted me a few weeks later. The senator's office asked, wanting to honor me and my daughter. And I don't know. I felt bad. I was like, I'm just doing it from my heart, So I'm just
mm,
thankful for life. I thank God for everybody that, today that took time out just to be here. I just, I thank God for my job, God giving me the talents, and thank good,
mhm.
thank God to a good surgeon who I still got my hand, but
Amen.
Mhm.
so
For
I just,
sure. For sure.
I just thank God. I take nothing for granted because I
Mhm,
know things can turn. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I'm living for today. That's why I
mm,
tell people when they say, "Oh, you always on vacation," I said because I live for today. I'm not gonna wait until tomorrow and next week to put it off and put it off. If I
Mhm.
have time, I'm getting on a plane and I'm going somewhere. You know what I
That's what's
mean?
up. That's what's up.
My
That's
mom's
what's
Yeah.
death
up.
taught me one thing: when you die, you leave it right here.
Right there.
Mm,
Right there.
And nobody's gonna
And that's
fight over nothing I have. You have to take the pots, but you
a
ain't take the
fact.
money. I'm gonna spend it all.
That's a
So I'm
fact.
thankful,
yeah.
and I
That's what's up.
thankful for you guys for always supporting me, and I love you guys.
Love you
No
back,
doubt.
Chef Cheryl. Love you
No
back.
doubt.
That's a beautiful thing
I,
when you pour everything into your kids and your kids give you even more back. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
definitely.
just got one thing to that, not wanting to talk about the great things that you do.
Mhm.
It's okay to be humble in your accomplishments, but we need to be a little louder about awareness
Right,
because sometimes people don't know, therefore they don't know how to contribute, how to donate, how to give
right,
back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we can find the calmest ways to be loud about that awareness
right.
because there's so many people doing great things in silos. And
Mhm.
imagine if we all found each other and did it together.
Right. All
So
right. That's why last year when I
yeah,
reached out to you, I said, Shawn, listen, I need a
yeah.
shelter. I need, because I want to do this and we want to start doing more things. We don't want to just do it for her birthday. We want to do it for like Mother's Day. We want to, do it for Father's Day. We want to do it,
Mhm.
Easter. We want to just do more things that we can just give back because if we all collectively pull together, oh my God, let me tell you something. These people in shelter were so happy. They're like, wow, wow. And
He
that
said,
makes
and the food is good.
right, you know what I mean? And they were
Yeah.
happy. Like, the last shelter we did last year, they offered my daughter a job.
Oh, that's what's
They
up.
off they was like, we want people like you. We need
Yeah,
people like
man.
you to
Yeah,
come
we
in and
Yeah.
do.
help us. And so it's a blessing. I just hope that more people get involved and not feel like it's not my problem. Because you do have some
Mm-hmm.
people that feel it's not my
Yeah.
problem, but
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
all our problems.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Listen, if you are not already following Cheryl, make sure you follow her at I am Chef Cheryl. She's amazing. You can go check out some of
Thank
her
you.
work. You can go check out some of her her trips. She does, you know what I mean? She has fun as much as she works hard, y'all. So if you want to see somebody play hard and work hard, go to her page. Make sure y'all show her some love. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel before you leave here. But we appreciate your show. We know you are super busy, so we are gonna let you get back to whatever you got going on, man. Thank you so much.
Just one more thing.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
No raisins in the potato salad. Going out the door. You're not coming in the house with raisins in your potato salad. That's going to stay at the door. Okay? I'm telling y'all. Leave that
Violation.
Wait. What if the person that brought it is cute? It don't matter, right?
No raisins in the potato salad.
Cool. Just making sure.
That's when you bring the liquor. If you're cute, you just bring the liquor. Stay away from the food if you're not good with it.
But there will not be no raisins. I've seen it, and I'm like, what is this? It looks like roaches. Get that out of here. So
I ain't gonna lie. I'm blessed and privileged to not have seen this ever in real life. I'm so happy I haven't. I've heard these terrible rumors. I'm sorry you had to experience that, Chef Cheryl. But I'm so happy I've never got to see this live and in person. I don't know how I react.
No raisins, guys. Okay?
Oh God.
Raisins belong
Definitely.
Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Yes, and thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys.
No doubt.
Sure. Thank you.
We really appreciate her. We thank you all. You know, anybody who joined just to support Cheryl. We always appreciate that. Before you leave, just make sure you follow us on IG, subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. We got so much content, so many good guests coming. As we announced, we have economic empowerment coming starting next Tuesday, December 3rd. And of course, Silently Growing coming spring 2025. In the meantime, you can catch the video promo for economic empowerment on our YouTube channel, and also you can catch up on episodes, Freedom Cage Podcast. Oh man, listen. So I mean, first and foremost, Cheryl is amazing. Once again, if you want to follow her, I am Chef Cheryl on IG, man. You can follow her and see all the great work that she does, and also, you know, inquire about her services if you need catering. Like Kenny and I said, we are thankful for so many things in this world. And as we go into tomorrow, I think this week begins the sprint towards the end of the year. I know weekends are booked up, plans are being made, then canceled, then made with others because you need to squeeze that time in before you officially close the books on 2024. Just make sure that you look at your year in review, right? You've had 365 days, 12 months, but it's not the end. You know what I mean? If you couldn't do it this year, set your plan, set your goals, set your strategy, make it count next year. I can't stress enough, y'all. Keep the positive energy in, get all that negative stuff out, stay focused on what you want to do, and keep God first, man. And I think everything will work out just the way it should, yo.
Sure. W energy on December going into 25.
Indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the show where you are now released back into your regularly scheduled programming. Corporate life, parental life, entrepreneurship, whatever it is that you do, we salute you. I'm Senor Lee. I'll see you next pay week where we lock back in to a free state of mind.